Hey guys, so today I wanted to do a video because it is officially 1 week since Isaiah was born. I just wanted to do an update video on how I'm doing, and I feel ready to go through his baby bag that we had packed for the hospital, and has everything in it that the hospital gave us. The funeral home does have the clothes and the blanket, so we won't get that until I guess the day of the funeral. And you guys have not met my little kitten. My sister got us a little kitten. My dog. Well, it's not my dog, but husband's dog. But yeah, she got us a little kitten. I asked her, I just needed something to take care of and something to help me cope. And I figured a kitten would help, and she's been very, very helpful. She actually really likes me, and she's so playful, and she helps me fall back asleep at night. I usually wake up around 3 o'clock in the morning, and that's like the worst time for me. So I just play with her until I fall back asleep. And she likes to cuddle with me and everything, so yeah, it's nice to have a little kitten around. She's so funny. But her name is Sapphire. We named her Sapphire, so I'll let her go play. So yeah, so far I'm doing, the best that I can. It's definitely hard. I have times where I'm okay and times where I cry out of nowhere. But yeah. So this was Isaiah's teddy bear they gave us. He got pictures with this teddy bear in the hospital. And I've been literally carrying this thing with me everywhere. So if you guys see me out and about with a teddy bear, just know it's Isaiah's teddy bear. It helps me feel close to him. So the funny thing is with the kitten, she'll mess around with the teddy bear. She'll lay on it. It's funny. And she's purring right now. So she likes to play with it. When she gets older, she definitely is not going to be allowed to play with my little teddy bear. So right now, I will go ahead and go through his baby bag. I feel like this is a necessary step for me. I definitely wanted to document this because I know a lot of women will have to face this one day. And also, I want to be able to look back at this video, and always have this moment, always have these memories, every memory. I do want to say the coping process for me, about 3 o'clock in the morning is the hardest. It's where I question God. It's where I think of the what ifs. What if we went into the hospital early or sooner? What if the medics would have heard me or listened or felt my stomach? What if they would have done a proper assessment on me? Maybe they would have, realized something was actually wrong and it wasn't just labor. So that's the worst time for me. Everybody's usually asleep, so I don't wake nobody up. And yeah, I face the questions that I have, and also some of the medications that we decided to go ahead and start me on. I talked it over with my OB. I did start depression medication while I was in the hospital, and I've been taking that. They said it takes about a week or two for it to start having its effect on you. And I also do take a sleeping pill at night to help me sleep without dreams. because of the PTSD that I occurred during my C-section, and really the whole process. But when I was in the hospital, every time I closed my eyes, I could not sleep at all. Every time I closed my eyes, I could see the doctors. They would say cut, and they would just start cutting me. I remember the 2 cuts, and I remember them intubating me while I was still awake, and then I was out. So that was extremely traumatizing. But the sleeping medication is definitely helpful. I take it every day at 8, and I'm asleep by maybe 8:30, 9 o'clock. So it's definitely helpful. But not to make this video so long, I don't want to make it a 30-minute video. So this teddy bear, we got Isaiah. It came with his baby bed. I wanted to keep it. This is the hard part. This and the pictures. We put all his stuff in here. His pictures are in here. So they made this for us. We're gonna frame it and hang it up in the room that was supposed to be his. We gotta put his name and stuff on that. And they made this for us too. Give me some tissue. So we're gonna be hanging this up in the room as well. Thank you. They gave us a book to read to the kids to help them understand, I guess, passing away. I don't know who passed away in the book. I think it might be like an uncle or something, but it's called The Invisible Stream. So we're definitely gonna read this to our kids when we're ready. Just help them understand loss and stuff in their own way. So that was a really good thing they gave us. And then they gave me this book. It says, "You are the mother of all mothers, a message of hope for the grieving heart." I haven't read it yet. I think this book is for me, so. It also has his feet prints. Oh, actually that one's in here. We did take a quick look at all this stuff when we were in the hospital. Yeah, but I was very high on medication, so we just looked at it and yeah, put it away. This is his box. So they made us this. I think we can hang it up or something. It has his little feet. His feet print and his little hands. And then a picture of our baby with his teddy bear. And then the blanket we gave him, his little gown and hat. And the picture they made him. So they made that for us. And then they gave us this. It has a mold of his hand. The lady, our nurse, she was very helpful. She did this for us. His hand. Keep it in a little man. Don't let him bark, please. And then they gave us the little foot mold. Kalani used to do this with her toes too. She used to crimp them up all the time, so they gave us that. They put in a little booty. And then they gave us a SD card with all of his pictures on it, so we have a limited amount of prints and stuff like that. And that's all that's in here. And we're definitely gonna figure out something to do with this, so that we can probably put it in the room that was supposed to be his. It's hot in here. And then his little baby pictures that his amazing nurse took for us. So he was 4 pounds, 14 ounces. Look at his little curly brown hair. It's so precious. He was so cute. Then they gave us these. I asked her if she could take a picture with him on his blanket, because I had the belly picture I took with his blanket. So they did that for us. A lot of these pictures are repeated, so that's his little hands. And then they got his little ears. Reminds me of Kalani's ears. She had little crinkly ears too. I took a lot of pictures of her ears when she was born. And they took one with him on his stomach. That's just a repeated picture. These are repeated. His little feet. These are my favorite. Looking just like his brother. This is me holding him. I was still getting blood at that time, so yeah. That's him and me. And then us again. And then this is also one of my favorites. My kids were scared of me in the hospital because they saw the blood and in my IV, so they didn't want to sit next to me. But that's them. They still kissed their brother and held him and stuff. But this is our family picture. And that's our family picture again. And then there's some more repeated pictures. A little baby. We definitely want to figure out some way to put this up. Maybe a shadow box or something would be nice. I'm so thankful they gave us these pictures because I was so scared that I would forget what he looked like. But yeah. I know I won't forget, especially with all these pictures and just my memory of him. I can't believe he was 4 pounds, 14 ounces. And I believe he was 17 inches long. Kalani was 18 inches when she was born. Channing was 22, so yeah. He was born at 8:35 p.m. So I know he's in heaven right now with God, so definitely he was very loved, and he definitely changed the lives of a lot of people. So that's the pictures that we have.
Maybe take a quick second real quick.
Yeah. So yeah, that is the baby stuff that we have of him. And that was hard, but it needed to be done. So you know, a lot of things that I've been also going through that a lot of people might go through is like if I call Aaron's name, I have to remember, you know, that day. So I don't have to remember that day, but like if I say his name a certain way, he'll come running in the room thinking something's wrong. My sister as well, they were there the day all that happened. So I've been trying to, or if I'm staring a certain way, like just using the restroom is painful, so I'll stand there like just looking, just how I look, I guess. Hi, baby. This is Kalani. She's actually been extremely helpful. Oh, thank you, Mama. She's been helpful. She likes to hold my hand and walk me to the bathroom and fix my boo-boo and make it better, right?
Yeah.
You help Mommy? They like the cat too a little too much. She gotta learn how to hold it. But yeah, so
I like the cat swimming.
yeah. Okay. Don't make it up.
Wait a minute.
Just 1 second.
She got her little costume on. Her and Channing love their superhero costumes from Halloween. But yeah, so I have to be careful how I'm looking or how I call them. I have to try to call them on their phone. And then also, I don't know, I like to hear people's heartbeat. My husband doesn't know it, but when I hug him, I'll lift his shirt up. He doesn't know why. But it's because I'm listening to his heart. It's on me. or when we're laying in bed, I'll ask him if I can lay on him, just like, you know, in his arms. And I'll just be listening to his heart. Or my kids, I'll just feel them. I just lay my hand there. I just feel their heartbeat. Those are the things that I've noticed this week. So, I know God is good. I know God loves us. And I know his promise to us. It's not going to be easy, but I do know that God is always with us, and he spared my life. He gave me life again so I could be here. So I have a purpose, a big one. You know, I don't understand, but that's one thing that I'll never have is understanding. But I do have this sense of peace that comes over me. And yeah, I know that, I don't know, I know that Isaiah knows he was loved. He knows he is loved. And I can't wait till we just lay him to rest, so we know where our baby is. We know where he is on this earth, and we know where he is in heaven. So that wraps up the video for today. You guys continue to follow our story if you want. I really pray that this helps somebody out there. You know, if they go through something like this, to actually have videos to watch, maybe to see if they can relate, or if they're going through it, or what they might anticipate going through. And you know, I know from a year from now, my videos won't be as sad, and it might give people, I pray that it gives people hope, knowing that it does get better. But I know it's not going to get better. It'll be manageable. We'll be able to cope, and just being able to accept it. So yep, that wraps up the video for today. Continue to share our story, like and subscribe if you are interested in following us on this journey. Bye guys. I can't turn the camera off. I'm waiting for Aaron to get back in here.